Yeah, just waiting for it to actually click in here. Right, I'm just in the house. I'm just in the house. Oh, come off it. What are you doing? Right, so I'll just get changed, everyone. I can see you're all in. I'll come back and check the comments. I need to go and get changed. Hi, everybody that's in. And I'll come back and acknowledge everyone. I'll just get changed, everyone. Oof. I can see you're all in. I'll come back and check. Get rid of that for a start off. Sniggering. Right. Is this the right channel? No, it's not. 101, 115. Oh, they're about to kick off. So just talk amongst yourselves. We're kicking off, right? I'll go and get these clothes off because I've still got my coat on. Still got my coat on, everyone. So, but I am here and we're off, hopefully, for many, many goals in the second half. But we'll see, right? Give me a minute. It's on now. We're on. We're on. Ooh, nearly. Didn't know what was behind him. Come on, shot. Oh. Bloody hell, Croatia. Come on. Knock them Brazilians out. So we don't have to play them later when we beat France. Woo! I'm nearly done. Is there a minute? Oh, no, it's not on board. Never the story. You're never in the Tory, man. Michael, come on, son. Good luck for that. what you're doing in that bathroom. Come on. Over there. No, thanks. I don't know you want to sit in there, you lunatic. Right. Okay, we're on. Sorry, everyone. I'm fully dressed now. Right, I can look at what you've all been saying about me. Jackie Havoc is in. Who's Jackie Havoc? We love a bit of Jackie Havoc and her claggy flaps. Right, get that maximised, please. Right. So, Jackie, Gary, how you doing? Karina, how you doing? Nomad, how you doing? Vim, how you doing? Yo, Vim. Did I say Karina? Karina, yeah, I saw Karina, yeah. Oh, Daniel, you've probably gone now, mind you. Louise, good to see you. Mandy, oh, hello, Mandy. Is that us? Is that us? Is that us? Is that us? Stephen, whoa, Stephen. Yes, I think that's us. Chris, how you doing? Oh, you've dropped your surname. Was there not a Smith on the end of that? Nick, how you doing? Salted, that's us. We're all in. How many have we? 12. Okay, 12. Not bad. Not bad. Hold on, my cat wants to go. He's out. Okay, so not a great half. I was watching. Oh, there's nothing in that. There's nothing in it. I was watching earlier on. And I know Daniel, I don't know whether you're still in. Daniel, are you still in? Have you gone? Did he say he was going? I didn't actually look at the message he was writing. Has he gone? Is he still there? No, I think he's still there. It is, Chris, yeah. You got to love the claggy flaps. That's Jackie Havoc. You can thank for that beautiful turn of phrase. A lovely Irish turn of phrase, shall we say. Commentary from the kitchen. Did you hear me? Yeah, I was up the stairs. So Brazil are coming on a bit stronger here, aren't they? Yeah, Kevin's back. Thanks, Karina. I never read the message. I just looked at the names. Oh, thanks, Mandy. Good. Yeah, I'm good for a drink because I've only just finished a coffee. The penalties, we reckon, right? Okay. Well, I did have it on, but it was just on my phone, so I couldn't really see. I could just hear what was happening, really, and I was in and out. I was still at work, really. You're listening, fine, okay. You took some scores, didn't you? Was what I was going to say, because I've got a load here as well. And it's nice to see that Karina stuck with your 6-0. Karina, I saw that. I did see yours coming up because yours was the biggest one, wasn't it? 6-0. So it was nice to see that you did stick with your score. So I've got scores for Nighty. Where's Nighty? He's not. I've not seen Nighty in here. What's he up to? Nighty, Mandy, Adam, Daniel, Nick, Caroline, Steve. Where's Steve? He was getting tyres for his van or something. Steve, Vim, Joe, Rodica, Jack, Karina, Gary, Ellie, Chris, Louise, me, and Kirsty. I've got predictions for. It is, of course, it is. It could all happen. It could all happen now. Kirsty, right now. It could all. I mean, Karina. Sorry, it could all happen. There's Croatia on the break though. 3 against 700. Oh, nearly. So I see that the British Brazil fan isn't in from Daniel's channel. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's here. You found it. I'm waiting for you to come in. Michael, isn't it? Michael. I remember your name. I saw it, Mimi. Michael. Your wife wants you to be called Mimi on the screen, but here we go. Let's see what Brazil can do then, Michael. Still, it is, yeah. Karina's saying it is still possible. The 6-0 is still possible. I would like to see Brazil through, but you know, the reason I was saying let's get them beat is so that we don't have to play them. Potentially, if England beat France, then we won't have to come across Brazil. But it'd be nice to see Brazil go through as well. Make the latter stages a bit interesting. Unless Croatia do some amazing play and you go, well, they should be through. But I think, on balance, I think it should be Brazil that go through. But we'll see. This has been very, very, very tight. You couldn't remember what you'd said. Mandy. over on Daniel's channel. So he didn't bother, right? Okay. You had said, Mandy, where are you on my list? Mandy. Second, you had said Brazil 5-1. You said that was nearly them in there. 5-1 Brazil, you said, Mandy. No, you're not in trouble. No, not at all. Why would you be in trouble? Have you done something wrong, Michael? Have you done something wrong? Ashley, Nighty, I was just talking about you. I was talking about you going, where are you? Me? Have I been drinking already? No, I've not been drinking already. A bit early for me. At least another 20 minutes before I start drinking. Wait till 4:30 at least. Exactly. Yeah. All right, Michael, that's proper fighting talk. Proper fighting talk. Well, I'll just forget you said that, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know what'll happen in that match tomorrow. The England-France game. I really don't know. But again, I'm going to say it as I said all the way through this. Hi, Susan. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm going to say the same as if we go out and we deserve to go out, that's fine, right? But as long as they leave everything on the pitch. If France beat us and we've left everything on the pitch, fine. That's fine. Then we weren't meant to go through, were we? And they are the world champions, etc., etc. But we'll see. We'll see. Like in this game, we'll see, won't we? Because we don't know which way this one's going yet, do we? Brazil coming forward more, though, for sure. Oh, have you? Lovely. Yeah, we could. Now we're on the goals channel. Mandy, we're on the goals channel. You want Brazil-Morocco final? Interesting. Very interesting. Brazil-Morocco. That would be a good final, wouldn't it be? It wouldn't be great for you if Morocco won that final, though, would it, Michael? You maybe wouldn't be wanting it then. Oh, well, you would say that. Big Scotsman. You big Scotsman. I don't know. I think we're obviously the underdogs, aren't we? So that's fine. England are the underdogs. But I really don't know. You know, I'm not even going to go with my heart and go, oh, we'll win, because I don't know. I just don't know. And I'm not going to say France for sure either, because I don't know. I've watched a lot of stuff, analysis on it, and listen, oh my God, how much have they talked about it today on the radio? Constantly talked about England, France. It's like there's no other games on. It's like, fuck, there's other games on as well, by the way, today. Constant talk about England and France all day. So I've heard a lot of shite about it. So I think most people are pitching for France, aren't they? Oh, it's even possession here, 43-43. You want Croatia, Portugal, Daniel? What did you say for this match on my prediction sheet? Daniel, the gaffer. You said 3-2 Croatia. Yeah, Croatia, Portugal final. Yeah, got you. I knew what you meant. So you said 3-2 Croatia. What did I say? I said 5-2 Brazil is what I said. 5-2 Brazil. Itchy eye. But I think from what I've watched so far in this half, Brazil have had more of it. Croatia have got the ball now, but the stats are saying 43-43. So is it going to be an extra time and penalties job? That looked like handball. We'll let it off. It's Casemiro. We'll let him off. Oh, they're on the break. Yeah, not quite the ball I wanted. Thea! Hi, Thea. Thea. He's underneath you. His comments underneath you. Can hear you. Remember, the gaffer's in. Hi, Steve. How you doing? You know what the rules are when the gaffer's in? You know what the rules are? Watch what you're saying. And make sure you look like you're doing something. Remember? Watch what you're saying. And make you look like you're doing something when the gaffer's in. Them's the rules of the gaffer being in. Oh yes. I think pretty much. I reckon probably all of the teams that are left in now I don't know about Croatia. Have just had such a sort of a steady, not really impressive tournament, have they? But the other teams, Brazil, Argentina, France, England, who else? Portugal, all had really good tournaments. So you'd like to think that if any one of them were playing against each other in the final, that'd be a good game, wouldn't it? Kieran, where did Kieran come in? Kieran Gordon. Oh, hello, Kieran Gordon. Good to see you. Kieran. There you go. There's your little football chant, Kieran. Everyone gets their own football chant when they come in. Jackie Havoc. Freezing the balls off of brass monkeys. That's what it is out there now. Jackie, I don't know what it's like where you are. It's absolutely Baltic, man. Baltic. It's like the bloody Arctic out there. It's all tight. It's all tight in the middle. You're welcome, Kieran. You're welcome, my friend. We're like a good football chant. I don't know whether is it Baltic there and all? It's horrific. Kirsty Cat Queen. Oh, Kirsty's found a charger. Kirsty found a charger. Kirsty found a charger. Oh, you're boiling. Where are you, Michael? That it's boiling. We'll all pop round to yours. I don't know what kind of final that is. Daniel, can you be more descriptive? Daniel's turning into Rodica with his cryptic messages. There's been plenty of argy-bargy in the final. Oh, the Philippines, right, Michael? Oh, my goodness. What time is it in the Philippines? Alexa, what time is it in the Philippines? Alexa, what time is it in the Philippines?
The Philippines will be 8:19 a.m.
8:19 a.m. Michael, is that correct? Sorry, Thea, I forgot you were on with your Alexa. You must have seen that now, Jackie's in the Philippines. The Philippines. But did I not see you say you're a Brit, though? Are you originally from Britain? Which part of Britain are you from? If I did see that correctly earlier on. We like to get to know everybody in here, Michael. We like to get to know. We're a bit nosy. Oof. I see Becker's back. Alison Becker's back in goal again. Did it? Good. I like it when they all answer. Steve, you are 2-0. Brazil, you went for quite a conservative score. 2-0. And we're currently all still in. I don't know how many I've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 I've got. And I know Daniel took some as well. So Daniel will be able to fill in the gaps. BK, how you doing? Woo! BK! Right. I'm all good, mate. Yeah, I'm all good. Baltic there. Denmark, my goodness. Baltic in Denmark as well. No, but I think there's been snow. I'm sure I heard there was snow in County Durham. That's what I heard on radio today. There's been snow in County Durham, apparently. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I will definitely be doing the Old Firm. None of the others, Gary. None of the others will be interested enough. Probably, maybe against Hearts. The Old Firm against Hearts as well. That's normally not a bad match, is it? Saturday AM. All right, okay. Yeah, I'll give you that. Right, okay. I'm not used to all this masses chat. It's going past before I can see it. Thanks everyone for coming in. By the way, that's great. Everyone coming in across from Arius in the Nation. Where's my Charger Cat Queen? That's a full title now, isn't it, Daniel? That is a full title. Kirsty, where's my Charger Cat Queen? Who used to be Kirsty something entirely different before. Was it not Honda? Is it not HUNDR? I'm sure that's what it was. She's gone incognito. Snow up north, right? The gritter tracker is up and running. Good. They were so bad with gritting in Scotland. Terrible, weren't they? Gary, how bad are they gritting in Scotland? Well, they were in Glasgow anyway. Bloody hell, how bad. 100, I thought it was. See, I've got a good memory, me. Got a good memory sometimes. What did you say? Yes, Dave. Dave-o. Dave-o's in. How's your brother Andy? Did you? Right, okay. Just had a moment and just went for it. You should have changed it to Kirsty Charger. That's what it should be changed to. You should give what Daniel's put in for you. Oh, it was Honda. I knew Daniel had replied to that. Dundee United up north. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Oi, that's enough. Bit of hissing. Just leave her alone. She's not for pestering at the moment. Well, I did see the ice and thought that I thought it was snow as well when I saw the ice. Yes, yeah, it's not good for walk. If you're not steady on your feet, it's not good weather, is it? Absolutely. You do get a bit trapped in the house if you're not steady on your feet at the moment. It's like that's Steve, you missed a trick there with that. We should have said, Kirsty, a charge is as good as a rest. That's what that should have been. A Kirsty charge. Yeah, that should be a name. Right. I don't want all of that going on, please. I don't like all of that growling. Why don't you just sit in your basket and then he won't bother you? Growly Growlerson. 66 minutes. Oh, look, you're just pestering her. Why don't you go out there? He's just a big... he's a monkey. He wants to play with her, but she's not for playing. He's gone now. He's gone. You can shut up. Have they given him names? Ruby, he's not even here. He's gone. Yeah. So far, absolutely, Louise. It's the cold, Steve. It's the cold. Just blame it on the cold. Mind you, you've not been at work today, have you? Because it was too cold. I saw that as well. I did see some of the stuff. I was looking at some of the comments when I was meant to be working. It was very quiet this afternoon, to be fair. Ruby, he's not even here. He's not here. There's nobody here. You're returning back to the UK in February. 3 years away so far, right? Okay, sorry. And Michael, if you said where you were from, apologies, I missed it. Where are you from originally? Did you say, Michael? Ruby. It's like she can sense him behind the door. Oh, yellow card for the Brazilian. I don't know who it is. It's Casemiro. He's getting stuck in. We'll let him off. UK originally. Yes, whereabouts in the UK? Whereabouts? Be more Pacific. Michael, be more Pacific, like the ocean. Yeah, is it Ruby, Steve? Is that what it was, Ruby? Or am I thinking somebody else's dog? Where's your dog? Whose dog is that? It's Freddie Mercury. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oxford, right? Okay, not lovely. Lovely city. Oxford. Excellent. Yeah, absolutely, they do. Kirsty, you see, when Kirsty leaves the house that she's in now, when they move, if they ever move from the house that they're in, the new owners will just find chargers everywhere around that place. They'll just go, here's another one. Here's another one. There's another one here. Everywhere. They're everywhere. You like Casemiro? I like Casemiro because he's come to Man United as well. 70 minutes. Still no goals. Some of these scores are looking a bit bonkers. Steve, yours is looking about the best so far, a 2-0. I don't know what Daniel had on his list. If anybody else went for low scores, I saw most people were going for Brazil. Hello, Rodica. You're very late. Where have you been? What have you been doing? We've been here for ages. Is there anybody else that's not here? I bet Adam's working, isn't he? That's what he's doing. That's why he's not here. We'll let him off. Where's Jack Barnes? Where's Jack? Where's Joe? Where's Caroline Sterland? Where's Ellie? I feel like Cundy from the talk show. Oh, where are you? Or Delia, where are you? Taking a shower, fair enough. We'll allow that then. Could have waited though. You could have waited. Could have waited. Having a shower while my stream's on, Rodica. I'm going to put you on the list for doing that. You're going on the list. Has a shower while there's a live stream running. Well, it's not looking great at the moment for I think 6 goals in 20 minutes, do you think? I suppose it could. No, it couldn't. Oof. It's a hefty challenge. Everybody peeps. Is that everybody peeps? Jason Cundy, yeah. He does his Italian thing. Is it Italian voice he does? Where were ya? Fabio, where are ya? Yeah, he's funny. You know, he reminds me, his voice, whenever I hear his voice, it just reminds me of the guy that's on Mock the Week with the bald head and the moustache, and he talks a bit the same as Jason Cundy, like that. And that's why I just think of him whenever I hear that voice. So, for Croatia. Steve, don't get him started, for God's sake. Don't get him started. Oh, he hadn't said anything, Steve. He'd said nothing about it. There'd been nothing said about that person for at least 30 minutes here. At least. Not even been mentioned. He won't show up now. I think they're going to go, Chris, you think they're just going to sneak through and be crap? Very funny. Signs delivered. Oh, no, he's telling him to get up. It did look like a foul, but he's telling him to get up. I'm sure we'll see it again in a minute. Stop him, stop him, stop him. Yeah, he did well. It did look like a foul. Can we see it again? I see that's a Premier League referee and a Premier League player there. Just put it on charge, Kirsty. Just put it in the charger. Why you not just got it on charge? Why are you dicing with death with your 76%? That could go at any time. I'm at 70%. And they didn't actually show it back. I've not seen a replay of it. It did look like he caught him on the leg, but I don't know. I didn't see it enough. It's all right, Roddy Crowes. Anyway, I was just joking. But just make sure you're here the next time. That is Harry going mental because I've shut the door because he was winding Ruby up. So I've shut the door on him. Did they show it back, Gary? I never saw it. I never saw what he did. I don't know whether he was maybe trying to... Was it on the edge of the box as well? Oh, went over his foot. He's got a hole in his foot. Cat stream. Cat streamo. Let's see. Thea, just for you, Thea, just for you. Oh, that was a big dive. That was a big dive. That was. Oh, yeah, look. Here's the camera, look. Can you see the camera here, Ruby? You want to tread on it? Yeah. You're wondering what's happening? She thinks she thinks it's a game. She thinks I'm trying to get her because I've collected her. Well, she's going to stay. We're all right. There's a bit of cat for you, Thea. There's a bit of cat. She's going to sit on the predictions. I'll just sit on the predictions. She's sort of here, Thea. She's sort of here. Oof. Oh, no. Was that the keeper that saved that? She did say hello. That's Ruby, Steve. That's Ruby. That's the Ruby. You've got a Ruby as well, haven't you? Oh, my Ruby. There's my Ruby. Cheeky girl. Get it clear. Oof. That was like a rugby tackle. That was a proper rugby tackle, that was. What was he doing? He just dived on his back. 3. 90, I have 3. It is. Chris, absolutely. Aye. Stone, you got a message blocked here. Oh, that's because you're using a terrific word in that. I'll let it through. Filth. Pure filth. You lot. It's normally Jackie Lewis with the filth. Dave in with a bit of filth today. Thanks, Rodica. Harry's shouting. He wants to come in because I've locked him out because he was pestering Ruby. And she just ends up growling at him. Right, I'll let him in, but this could be disastrous. Hold on. Stand by. No, they've defended it again. They've defended well. I mean, it's not setting the world on fire, is it? Croatia, that's another freaky. Right, no pestering. You big pester. Big pester monkey. Yeah, potty mouth Jackie. Is she still there, Jackie? I don't know whether she's still there. Oh, there's Jackie. Look. Yes, of course she is, because there's a block message sitting from her. Of course she's still in. Thanks, Jackie. That's not what you said the second time, though. Something happened. Come on, something happened. This is going extra time, isn't it? This is going extra time. Extra time all the way, this is. And penalties. Michael, you'll be gutted if Croatia go through on penalties, wouldn't you? You'll be gutted if Croatia goes through, I'm sure. Who's got Croatia on penalties? Rodica, you've got Croatia on penalties. Daniel's got Croatia 3-2. And Kirsty's got Croatia 4-3. It could all still happen, by the way. That could all still happen. Jackie the Sailor. Jackie Havoc the Sailor, Daniel. Jackie Havoc the Sailor. Well, she would definitely get the claggy flaps with if she was sailing. Jackie, you ain't never going to live that down, I don't think. Certainly not on this channel, you won't. Oh, good save again. They're just not quite getting a good shot on the ball, are they? They're just not hitting right through it. Yeah, I think it might be coming that way, Daniel. I think it might be on the way. Oh, here's Michael with a filthy comment now. What are you saying? Is that for underpants? They won't let that through for underpants, I don't think, Michael. Because you've said underpants. I don't like that. You better get your underpants ready, Michael, I'm thinking. Just in case. Just in case. And me or Daniel, I'll have you on a live stream while you do that. Thanks. We'll get you booked in for that underwear eating. What did you say? You said... Hold on. Who just asked me that? See, I saw who asked me that. And then Louise, you said... Brazil 2-1, you said. Yours was quite a low score as well. So that's not a bad one. You and Steve are on the low scores. Daniel's a little bit low, but he's the other way for Croatia. It's still a lot of goals, though, 3-2. Chris was a 3-1. You're a 2-1, Louise. And Steve was a 2-0. Mind you, Nighty's a 3-1, so that's a fairly lowish score. Yeah. But it is. I think it's coming, Dave. I think it's coming. I'm sure Michael won't thank you for that, but I think that's on its way. It does, yeah, absolutely, Kieran. Yeah, it's a bit negative play, though, isn't it? It's a bit sort of anti-football. It's the anti-football, isn't it? Karina said 6-0. Oh, Jackie. Oh, she's a pure riot, that one. Pure riot. So she is. Well, his Father Christmas is in the crowd. He needs to get home. It's the 9th. He needs to be back at home. No, he can watch a few games. He'll be fine. You don't think? Don't think they've got a goal in him. He's a commando. Well, what are you going to be eating then, Michael, if they don't win? You'll have to eat a pair of your wives then. They don't. Jackie, you're on for a comment getting pinned again here, by the way. Fucking Jackie. Oh, my goodness. What is she like? I just love the idea of somebody just coming in now and seeing that and just go, what the fuck? It's massive. Oh no, it is. I haven't been looking down, honestly. So if any of your message didn't come up, it's because they were blocked. I don't think there's any others that I saw that were blocked. I know the culprits normally. Jackie and Steve. I think Adam had a couple of shits in him the other night as well. Yes, I think he is. I think he went home, didn't he? I think he's gone back. Somebody else has as well. Diaz for Liverpool. He never got over his injury, I don't think, and he went back as well. Or he never. They need to go back and fix him. He needs fixed. Yeah, they were. That was Nick. That was. See the stuff I remember. See the stuff I remember. I don't even know. I remember that. Nick said that. Claggy flaps to raggy dolls. It works perfectly. Oh, this is danger. Yeah, that's unusually bad pass for Allison. That is. How fast does his facial hair grow? It was clean shaven the other day. Now he's got a full beard. Just not like mine, obviously. No, it doesn't get blocked. 90. I can put you on a timeout though instead. Okay, Brazil coming forward, but Croatia have got plenty back. And more coming. 85 minutes. There's not been much going on in terms of added time, has that? Go on, then you need to hit it. No, too slow. Wanted all the time. Recycle, Anthony. Hit it, son. No. Yeah, laid it off. Another shot. Corner. They're getting closer. It hasn't here either, Jackie, to be fair. It's never lifted here today. I think it's the same thing, Chris. I think both are the same. I think they both mean the same thing. I would say they're both exactly the same thing anyway. '86. I wonder what the Brazilians thought. I wonder if they thought they were going to run away with this or what. Cloggy flap sounds like it might need some ointment. What does claggy flap need then? What would you do if you'd got a claggy flap as opposed to put ointment on it? What would a claggy flap require? Just wiping? Is that what you're saying? Oh, for fuck's sake, what am I fucking talking about here? Jesus Christ. On a bike. Oh, man. What are you like with all this nonsense? It's just pure nonsense. This is pure nonsense. I suspect, Chris, that claggy flap's an actual thing. It probably does happen. And it might be a place. I bet it's a place as well. Like Bell End. There's a Bell End near where I used to live. Bell End. Claggy flaps. I don't know what's going on, Daniel. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm surprised at this. I thought there'd be goals at least. I know it's Croatia and they've not been, as I said, setting anything on fire, but I thought more. But the thing is, Daniel, the way we've streamed this is I was always the one that was going to get the goals. If there's 0-0 at half time, then I was always the one that was going to get the goals because they have to finish, however it is. You think they're just playing for pens? Well, what about this goal they're about to score? No. Right. I know, yeah, it has. I told you, Daniel, I told you the other night. I was telling Daniel the other night how we went from figgy pudding. It started with, right, this all started with figgy pudding, by the way. Figgy pudding. And then it was Cluty dumpling or something? Cluty dumpling. And then from Cluty dumpling, we somehow got to claggy flaps. And I've no idea how we did, but that's just the way things go, isn't it? It will. Absolutely. As long as you all go home from here tonight thinking about claggy flaps, I'll have done my job. My job will be done. And I'll sleep well tonight. knowing that claggy flaps has become a popular turn of phrase everywhere around the world. Purely. I'm pretty sure it was you that said it first, Jackie. I'm pretty 100% sure of that you said it first. I've never seen a clooty dumpling, so I couldn't say. I've probably seen claggy flaps before, but I've never seen a clooty dumpling. Oh, man. It was. It definitely was. You know, it's such a shame that I can't take the pinned messages from the other streams once that stream's ended. Although when I go back into it, it's all the same graphics and everything. You lose the comments from the stream. That the comments belong to the other stream, so you can't watch the comments again. That's what I said. That's what I said. Beaky. I bet it's a place as well somewhere. Oh. No. Corner. Ooh, it's a corner. Ooh, it's a corner. Ooh, it's a corner. You gotta love it, ain't you, Jackie? That's why we're all here. That's why we're all here. I'm just creating a platform for you all to just banter and to make me pee myself here. Oh, that was a good corner if that had beat the first man. That was danger. Bit higher, and that was danger. For you, it is indeed. A video game character. Who? Claggy Flaps? Yeah. Absolutely, Jackie. Near Crinkly Bottom. Do you remember Crinkly Bottom? Noel's, what was it? Noel's house party at Crinkly Bottom. Mr. Blobby. That's where Mr. Blobby came from, Daniel. Noel's house party. You got to go and murder Claggy Flaps before you can move on to the next level. And ball ref! Yes. Your next mission, you got to go and murder Claggy Flaps. That's probably a place, though, isn't it? The Claggy Clarks. I think you're looking at those P's as T's, Jackie. I think that's what you're thinking. Right, this is extra time. All over, but that does mean I'll get time to make a quick drink. Because I've got no football training tonight, I don't know whether I'd said. I can't remember whether I'd said all the kids' football. Well, the training was cancelled anyway yesterday because the 4G pitches are frozen. So we can't play them, it's not safe. Casemiro, you reckon? Clanged up to the eyeball. I don't think I've ever used claggy in a sentence as much. Maybe not even before now. Not in combination with flaps, anyway. You got to beat them to taste them. All what? All what? I don't think they watch, Daniel. My dad watches YouTube for, I think, Mauritian stuff, like stuff in Mauritius. He's obsessed with one video, which is like a flash mob in Mauritius. He doesn't realise that flash mobs have been around for years and years and years, but there's a flash mob in Mauritius and they all start dancing somewhere. Mauritius is where he's from. I'm half Mauritian. So I don't think they watched. I've told them I was streaming. They didn't really say anything. I don't think they might watch. My younger brother's been in. Darren's been in, as you know, and my nephew Luke has been in as well. They just sit and watch. But I don't think my mum and dad have watched. They're in their own world. They're in their own world, my mum and dad. Is that it? It is. Right, I'm going to make a quick drink. Right, don't go anywhere. Don't run away. Because we've got extra time to come. We've got another 30 minutes of this. Daniel, are you doing the after? Are you doing the evening game? Can you fax me about that? Fax me. Send me a fax. Oh, right then. Yeah, all right. Just after this treaticles. Big bottle of treaticles. Get the curtain shut, love. Get curtain shut. In the 3 rings. Oof. Keeper has had a good game. The goalkeeper's pure mental, boy. Pure mental. Where the ginger one is. He's a cop, Mark. He's a cop. He's a cop, Mark. Sorry. I know I stood on somebody's tail there. Right, they're still not kicked off. They're still not kicked off. Right, come on then. Are they having it? Right, what's going to happen here then? Penalties? You just go straight to it, ref, you might as well. Michael. Michael Oliver. Michael. Good boy. Good girl. hang on. Don't start without me. Oh, what we got? Corner. Straight in with a corner. No, not good. It's not good. Aye. 90, what are you saying? You're saying shit. He's saying shit, 90s. I just changed it to Kirsty. Where's the charge? I've just noticed that. Kirsty, you are pure mental. BTW. Yeah, definitely, Vim. No way to finish a game, but as somebody asked me, I can't remember whether it was Steve or Gary. I can't remember. How else would you do it? No idea how else you would do it. But it's just such a crap way to finish. Exciting for the neutrals, maybe. And I suppose it's good if you win the penalty shootout, but it's a crap way to decide, isn't it? Real cold. Kirsty, it might be a hood up in a minute. I'll have to go hood up. No, we're all right. I splashed out and had the heating on. I put it on at 2 o'clock via my phone from work. So it was a nice bit of warmth in here. Oof. That was a bit crap. Oh, he had his finger in his mouth. Fuck's sake. Getting a bit scrappy. It's all getting a bit of scrap, isn't it? A bit of scrap. Joe, you're in. How you doing, Joe? Good to see you. Croatia for the winnage. Yeah, send me I'll carry a pigeon or a fax. Either one of those will do. Ron Vogel didn't win the poll. Embrace the suck. You're releasing a video here. Real life Wreckfest game. NASCAR fan reacts to Bangor Racing. It's gone. I couldn't see the rest of it. What you do releasing stuff during a stream? Oh, shut up on my phone there. Oh, there you are. Look, you've come off my phone. On my watch even. Real life Wreckfest game. NASCAR fan reacts to Bangor Racing Hardest Hits Volume 1. We'll have to sneak that in between the next matches, everybody. Get on to ETS 21 and get that watched in the gap. Went through on a coin toss. I ain't talking about mine. That is terrible. That's a terrible cross. Oh, is it 12? Oh, 12 for you, maybe. 12 for you, maybe. Gaffer. 5 o'clock for us here. 5. So did you answer that question I asked you? I'm sure you'd said you do. I don't know whether I don't want to pin you down to anything. Are you doing the evening match? Are you doing the evening match? It's a big mask. I've only just noticed he's got a big giant mask on his face. He looks like him from Silence of the Lambs, whose name has completely gone out of my head for the memento. Yes. What's he doing? Is he doing Is he watching this one and the next one? Is he streaming now, is he? I didn't know that. Bane. Why would they dress up in drag? Have you made a promise? Is that a 100k special, Daniel? Oof, no, cleared. Anthony Hopkins, that's it. Correct. That's my Ali McCoist impression. Correct. 100%. 100%. 100%. It's like he's in the room, isn't it? It's like he's in the room. Hannibal Lecter, yes, but Anthony Hopkins was what I meant. But Hannibal Lecter, absolutely 90. Those are the two key names that I couldn't remember. Just him from Silence of the Lambs was all I could think of. There's some very over-exuberant Brazil fans there for this 0-0. That's a free kick as well. It's just a bit of scrap. This game is. It's just a bit of scrap. It really is the most unexpected. Well, I didn't expect scrap. I can tell you that. I expected a bit more finesse and a bit more goals. That's a good ball. No. Nope. 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 It's just scrap. Penalties. It's for Spencer a new jacket. Right, okay. You just got it in your head, Kirsty. Is it a dream you had at some point? I don't know, Chris. It's a very good question. I think that's TBC. TBC, that is, Chris. It's a 3-word abbreviation, but it's a TBC. To be confirmed. To confirm that, TBC. Let's see if we can get through this Brazil match first, Chris. It could go on all night at this rate. Yeah. There's a good ball across the front. I'm off to drop some content. Right. We'll have to drop some content. Ooh, my ass. That was my Jim Royal impression, in case you missed it. That's my Jim Royal, in case you missed it. I'm pressing buttons, Daniel. I'm pressing buttons. Look at me go. After our tutorial last night. We did a full tutorial last night on this restream bad boy for Shizzle. Oof, another free kick. No, free kick. And I will make the point now, right, to everybody. If Daniel does appear on our channel at some point, on this channel at some point in the future, he is a co-host officially on the channel. So everyone, he will have control of buttons as well. He's got control of buttons. We'll both have control of buttons. That might be absolute mayhem. Us both having control of the buttons, but when you give people co-host status on your streaming bit, they get to touch the buttons as well. Don't push any buttons. I'm really hungry for some reason. I had a bloody Greggs for lunch as well. A Friday Greggs. A cheeky Friday Greggs. A cheeky Friday Greggs I had. Sausage roll and the steak bake. Oh, cheeky Greggs. No, it wasn't a steak bake I had. It was a sausage bean and... What is it? Sausage, bean and cheese casserole? No, yeah. Melt. Sausage, bean and cheese melt it was I had. And a sausage roll. I would have had 2 sausage rolls, but there was only 1 left by the time I got up to the counter because there was 1,900 people waiting. No, it's too late. We Steve, honestly, you should have seen us last night. We were like absolute technical whizzes last night during our... What was that? Did we do about, what was it, about 20 minutes, half an hour tutorial, Daniel, we were doing last night? And we are full whizzes at this bad boy now. They're not, Michael, no, sorry. They're not. Sorry to disappoint you, Mike, but no, they're not. Don't worry, Vim. Don't worry, you're safe. Chinese Friday night. Oh, right, okay. Well, I might have that tonight. I don't know. I actually fancied getting like an Italian. There's a nice Italian near us, and I would tell you the name, but I can't remember. It's gone out of my bonds. Oh! Pass it in! Oh! He's absolutely blazed it over the bar. Who's that? Kovacic? No, it wasn't. I thought it was Kovacic. Oh, he blazed it. What do you have at the Chinese, Steve? What's your dish? Everybody just gets the same thing, don't they? I'll normally have a special curry for the Chinese, or sometimes I'll have beef and cashew nuts. Beef and cashew nuts. Nom, 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 nom. You wish it was a goal in Brazil. You wish. You wish. Nighty. You big troller. How do you English dishes from? Do you order English dishes from the Chinese? Do you miss a bit of home? Miss a bit of Oxford? Pizza or McDonald's, right? Okay. Fast food type of Friday. Fast food Friday. It's easy, isn't it? It's easy deasy. And there's a massive game on later on. I would say that's a massive. I'd say this was a massive game, but I mean, it's not lived up to it. I keep saying that. Well, Anthony's away. Go on then, son. What have you got? What you got, son? Go on, show him. Show him. No, it's all right. He did all right. He got him down the pitch. He's got him down the pitch. Oh, are you, Vim? That's a shame. Can you not order? Can you not order it, Vim? Could you not order a cheeky Chinese? Just the food, right? Okay. Oxford's a nice place, isn't it, Mike? It's quite nice. You just eat the chicken. Are you a fussy eater, Nighty? Did you say you were a fussy eater? Somebody said they were a fussy eater. I'm sure that was you. I reckon that was you that said you're a fussy eater. Oh, there's another one put into Rose Ed from Brazil. My God. Cabbage, rice and onions and chicken noodle soup for dinner. Lovely. Special chow mein. Right. And sweet and sour chicken. Is that every Friday? Is that just a Friday night? Is Chinese night? Steve, is that every Friday night? Or do you switch it up for a curry some nights? Some Fridays? I do like a pasanda from the local one round there. The Taj Mahal. It's called the Taj Mahal, Daniel. It's called close to us. I've watched Carl Pilkington go to the Taj Mahal. That's what the Indian restaurant's called. It's nice in there. I sometimes go in and sit on my own. Sit on my own and have something to eat. And a pint. It's all MSD. Does everybody know what MSD is? Minimum staggering distance. And I'm not talking about MSG. I'm talking about MSD. The Taj Mahal is MSD from my house. So I can go and have a couple of pints. And then meander back. Thought so. Just enjoyed a homemade chicken katsu with cucumber, red pepper, and pickle. Dave, you should do like a YouTube channel on your cooking or something. That would be good, wouldn't it? Salt and pepper chicken. Chinese go in lockdown as well. Oh, right. I see what you mean. Got you, Vim. I'm with you. Oh, you're joking me. That's Neymar. Is that Neymar? Yeah, it's a goal. It's a goal. They're all dead excited. That's what we've been waiting for. It's been horrific. Yeah, the Croatia fans are absolutely devastated because they know that's it, done. They've got another half. You've got one more half to try. It was Neymar, wasn't it? Just, man, the keeper just couldn't stop him that time. Just couldn't stop him. Vim, you're getting blocked. Hang on. I'll unblock you. Oh. Are they saying what a goal that is? Let me see it. They're absolutely coming in their pants here about this goal. It just went round and fucking can put it in the net. Why is everyone so excited? Takes the keeper on and puts it in the goal. The goal was open. Why is it an absolutely unbelievable goal? Jermaine Genius is full of shite, if you ask me. Can't stand Jermaine Genius. Mr. Pass Remarkable, like me. How many minutes? Tell me how many minutes it is, and I can put it on the bloody screen. Here's another one getting blocked. Ashley, you're getting blocked now. Filthmongers. One minute of extra time. Right, Michael, you'll be on for a win here. On for a win. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nobody said to score in extra time apart from Ellie. And Rodica's got penalties, but nobody else has said an extra time score. So everybody's out apart from Ellie and Rodica. Everybody's out. Again, we lose miserably. 105 plus 1. So everybody's out. Red pen is out. The red pen is out, everyone. Unless Croatia can get a goal here, then we're not going to see any pens either. I was quite looking forward to the pens there. Never in doubt. Well, it shouldn't have been, should it? So, Nighty, you're out with 3-1. Mandy, you're out with 5-1. Adam's out with 4-2. Daniel, you're out with 3-2 Croatia because there was no extra time. We're all out because none of us had extra time. Nick, you're out with 5-2. Steve, you're out with 2-0. Wim, you're out with 3-1. Joe's out with 3-1. Rodica's still in with Croatia penalties. Jack, he's not here, but he's out with 4-2. Karina, you're out with 6-0. We're all out as soon as extra time started, weren't we? Gary, 3-1. You said Brazil. Ellie's still in with 5-3 Brazil and extra time. 5-3 Brazil after extra time. Chris, you said 3-1 Brazil. Louise said 2-1. I said 5-2 Brazil. And Kirsty said 4-3 Croatia, but not after extra time. So I've got 2 people left. 18 out of 18. We've got 2 people left. I don't know how many people Daniel's got on his list, but we've done horrifically bad here again. Aye, Scarecrow Joe, you're getting blocked and all now. Just because Brazil has scored, you've all gone potty-mouthed. Keek. No, it won't block that. Are you? No, too. I'm hungry as well, even though I said like I'd had the Greggs. Aye, Vim, you're at it again here? No, it doesn't. Spaces don't work either. It knows it. It knows what you're up to. It knows your games. It knows your cheeky games. You never specified. I asked you to specify. Gary, you know the rules. You've been doing this long enough. Don't you start doing a Jack Barnes here. I told you you need to tell me whether it's after extra time or penalties, and if not, then it's full time. I've got you there, Gary. You're there, look. Where are you? There you are. Bosch. 3-1. Nobody said extra time apart from that one there, Ellie. 5-3 extra time, and Rodica. Pens, Croatia pens. And that was painful getting that score out of Rodica as well. I'm sure she'll remember. Never specified. You get if you want to still be in, Gary, you can still be in. You still be in. You've got a red circle. Oh, is Fred? Daniel, you still in? Fred's coming on. Your man. Try feck. Don't encourage him, Jackie. Havoc. Stop encouraging him. Try feck. No, you've put feck in, Jackie. It's not blocked you, so it's not going to block Vim. Maybe it will. I bet you were, Gary. Not on my list. You weren't. You didn't say it. And you know I specified. Everybody knows I specified. And you know why I specified? Because I got booed by 3 different people. I got booed by Kirsty, Mandy, and Thea. You all booed me when I said our results didn't count because you didn't say extra time. So that's when I said, you need to tell me if you're saying extra time. No, that one's fine, Joe. That one's fine. That one's even appeared on that screen. See the ones that get blocked? They don't come up in there on the screen that you're on the main screen. I know you can see the YouTube comments as well. Same as I can see the YouTube. That's where I'm unblocking them from. I'm unblocking them from YouTube. They don't get blocked on the restream. They only get blocked on the YouTube. But if they get blocked on the YouTube, they don't even pop into that stream over there at all. No, they don't get blocked. They don't get blocked in the restream chat. It's only on the YouTube chat they get blocked. I said you were booing me, Thea. You and Kirsty and Mandy. Only in jest. I know it was only in jest. You were booing me when I said you needed to give me a result because none of you specified it was extra time, so I discounted all your results, so you were booing me. I think you just joined in with the booing, Thea. You were just getting involved. Boo. Here she is again, look. Go and look for your charger, Kirsty. You must be lost by now, surely. You must have lost that charger by now. It's been at least half an hour. It's a filter test again. We're going to have a filter test now. I hate managing people, Jackie. It's the worst thing you can do, managing people. I've done it for too many years now. I find the best way to manage people is just to avoid them most of the time. Everything works fine. That's all right. You don't have to pay attention. Yafakina. Absolutely, Jackie. Absolutely. Oh! Nearly. Oh, no. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, one of your cats is sitting on it, right? He must have gone. Did Daniel say he was away? Here we go. Bloody hell, Ashley. 90. What are you up to? No, that doesn't work either. It knows that one as well. It's busted you. It's busted that one as well. Oh, Fred in with a free kick. No. Corner. So You're not convinced anyone with that, Jackie. Not about the university bit, the prim and proper bit. I think you lost that battle with Claggy Flaps. Sweetheart, I think that battle was lost with Claggy Flaps. Jackie. Oh, did you? Law? Well, I did law A level and I did enjoy it, but I didn't go on. I obviously did nursing at university. But yeah, you can drop the prim and proper bit, Jackie. That's ship has sailed, as they say. That ship has long sailed. Yes, it's definitely Steve, Jackie. Otherwise, there'll be some toys getting thrown our way. That's his Sunday name. Stephen is his Sunday name. Yeah, massively prim and proper. My fingers worn out from unblocking all your messages, you dirty minxes. Back of the hand, Carrie. The swift back of the hand with a wet fish, with a cod or something. What about 2 question marks? I don't know. You'd have to try. Sound like a farmer pirate. All right. Okay. Interesting. Farmer pirate. You're still trying to work out what you're eating? Oh, you mean later? I thought you meant you were biting into something. You couldn't work out what it was. So look at your plate. You'll be able to see what you're eating. Or turn a light on. Yeah, that's my advice to you, Kirsty. Turn on the light and you'll be able to see what you're eating. I just let it slide, Karina. I just knew what she meant. It's saying it isn't done yet. I think it is done. I don't think Croatia have got anything to. Maybe I'll just keep saying that and then they'll score. Croatia are terrible. They couldn't score a goal. Couldn't score in a brothel, these boys. Couldn't hit the side of a barn door. Just rubbish. They've been rubbish. They're terrible. They're awful. Look, he's going. Oh, that looked like a cheeky corner. That did. No, he's going to bring the ball back for a goal kick. Perisic. You've got the RS in there as well, quickly. Straight in the dark. So, Navasab. Oops, what was that? Oh, I spilled coffee all over my phone earlier on. It's a sticky screen there. Thanks for subscribing to my channel, Kieran. That was very nice of you. I've just seen that come up. If any of you else want to just hit that subscribe, because the live streams will continue from me. And obviously there's going to be a connection with Arius and the Nation. We've had some discussions over the last couple of days about what we'd like to do or what could be done. So I will definitely continue streaming. So if you like this kind of jazz, right, even if you don't like the car stuff, that's fine. That's what my channel mainly is. But the live streams will always be sport, I think is the best way to say it. Sport, for sure. For sure. So cheers, Kieran. Anyway, yeah, thanks for, I didn't know if you were still there or not. Yeah, thanks for hitting the subscribe. All helps the channel. And the hours are going way up, everybody, for everybody coming on the stream. So thanks for that as well. So I was hoping for 400 for Christmas. So that would be good. I think I'll get 400 for Christmas, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So hopefully I might, in the new year, reach the same milestone that Daniel's got. But yeah, you'll get hitting the subscribe, you'll get the notifications of the streams I do, because it'll be football. It'll be probably more of the World Cup at some point. I'll get Daniel on as well, and vice versa. I'll be on Arius and the Nations channel, on Daniel's channel. So there's lots of secret plans. Secret plans. You know I love some secret plans. Absolutely, absolutely. It is. It's just that I lost so many subs, Dave, from doing it, from changing and doing the football. People just unsubscribe, but that's fine. They can. People can unsubscribe if they want to. It's completely their prerogative. I'll get it. I just find it odd, just because I've decided to do streaming while the World Cup's been on, that they decided to unsubscribe, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. I've ranted about it enough, and you lot have all, the ones I've lost, you lot have all got that number back up again, so it's good. So thanks for everyone for doing that. I don't know. I'm still waiting to hear the answer to that question, Rodica. You are as much in the dark about that as me. Yes, Dave, that's what happened. Yes. I think I've lost nearly 17 subscribers. And when you're not a big channel, 17's a lot. I know it doesn't sound. Oh! Oh! It's a fucking goal, by the way. Excuse my language. One. We did talk about rugby, Nighty. We did, yeah. And the reason we talked about rugby is because I'm not a fan of rugby, I don't watch rugby. I don't dislike rugby, but I don't watch rugby. So it might be my opportunity to do something similar to what Daniel's done in learning a bit more about rugby. 1-1, everyone. 1-1. Penalties it is. It's going to be Pinos, isn't it? I did not think that would happen. Sorry, Mike. Sorry, mate. I'm certainly not gloating. I'm just glad that something's happened. Was it a deflection? Yeah. Tiny. He's saying, let me see if it's tiny. Yeah, just a little one. Oh, yeah, just gets it. I think he'd have got it if it didn't have the deflection, wouldn't he? The keeper would have had that. Because his hand was right next to it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, good. Good. Makes it slightly more exciting for the last, what we got, 3 minutes plus extra time? Because maybe both teams will go, I don't want penalties. Let's just absolutely go for it. And I'll come back and read all your comments at the moment. I was just watching all the replays there. And I still haven't seen who scored that goal. Petkovic, 117. Petkovic, 117. Save. Show. Oof. Oof. Oof, the stress. Mike must be on the edge of his seat. Aye, Steve, you're getting blocked now. What are you saying? What did you say? Yes. Who wants to be the 400th? Go for it. Oh, Chris, you're getting blocked as well. A cow's arse. The cow's arse. That's what it doesn't like, a cow's arse. It didn't like that. Hang on. Oh, I think I hit it. I didn't mean to do that. View deleted message. I want to view it. Couldn't hit a cow's arse. I can't put it back in again now, I don't think. No, I can't. I can't put it back in now. Sorry. Well, they're all got their hands clasped together now, haven't they? Who was ranting? Was I ranting? Were you ranting, Karina? Did you rant? Was it me? Nice one, Beaky. Spot on, son. Like I say, that I would never. When people ask me about in my YouTube channel in person, I would never say to them to subscribe only if they want to. But I say, if you watch my videos, then hit the like button, because that's really important. But if you like this sort of idea and this platform, and the people that are in it, it'll all be the same people that are in it. It's all you. Like it's a spillover from the brew and banter. I think, as Gary said, it's like a little lock-in after the pub. After the main night, it's like a little lock-in, which is what it's turning into. So definitely hit the subscribe, because I'll do more streams, and you'll get the notifications if you're subscribed. And if you like the cars, then there'll be more stuff on my cars as well. Aye, Nighty, what you doing? Just my fingers working overtime here. You like the penalties there? Okay, well, they're on their way. Yeah, thanks again, Beaky. That's a nice one for doing that. Have you been away, Daniel? Well, it's 1-1. No wonder you're away, because it's 1-1 now. No shit, you were away. The 2 goals gone in while you were away. Co-host. 2 goals gone in. He's going to go to penalties, this is. 2 minutes of extra time. On extra time. Or additional time, if you want to be technically correct. Additional time to extra time. What did you say there, Michael? I want to see what you're saying, because you must be gutted. You're not worried? Right, okay. Just chilling, fine. That's good. That's the way to be. That's the way I'm going to be about watching the England match. I'm not going to get too worked up about it. I'll try not to anyway. Oof. I was about to trip into the stand there. Look, all the players are coming out. He booted him into the air there. He just bounced up. He's just bounced up. Good on him. Just bounced up. Perisic booted him into the air. Bunch of jakies. Yeah, jakies. Yes. Oh, yes. I know, that's what I said of him. But Daniels disappears and there's 2 goals going in. Hold on. Oh, another great save. Headed clear. Oh, my God. Get it out. Penalty. Not penalty. Free kick, I mean. Free kick. No. No, it's not a pen. It's out. It's out. Beaky. Careful what you say. The gaffer's in. The gaffer's in, remember? Careful what you say, and make sure you look like you're doing something when the gaffer's in. We did play rugby at school as well. I didn't mind playing it, but I'm a very tiny little slight thing. My frame is I'm not built for rugby really. Maybe somebody that would, one of the people that would run. Give me the ball and I'll try and run as quick as I can. The ball, what it is, a ball, and I'll try and run as fast as. That's it. It's it. That's it. It's done. Penalties. Penalties, everyone. Right. Michael, get on the edge of your seat, or are you not? You're going to stay relaxed? He's relaxed. He says he's relaxed. That's fine. He's not fussed. He's not fussed. He's going to keep his calm. He's going to keep his calm. Show. Right, who's putting their hand up for a Pinot? Who wants a Pinot then? Who's having it? A winger, yes. That's probably what it is, yes, a winger. Depends it is indeed. Excessive violence, oh my goodness. Okay. I'm sure that's meant to be the chippy, but I got you. You don't want to see Croatia go through. Brazil will still win it. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you, Mike. I'm with you. I'm with you, son. Yeah, it's in a bit 90. I'm sure we'll all rejoin again at some point this evening with the other match. Once the gaffer's confirmed what he might be doing. Once we've pinned him down, you get his arms, I'll get his legs. You get his arms, I'll get his legs. We'll pin him down and make him tell us. Or everybody get around him in a circle and point at him. Tell us, tell us, tell us, tell us. So, Ellie is also out 5-3 extra time. So the only person left in is Radica. Croatia, penalties. Rodica's the only one left in with Croatia on penalties. Another one bites the dust with our fantastically bad predictive skills. I have got the evening matches there as well. And I'm sure Daniel will tell you how you got on with the predictions you gave to him earlier on. Some stats here. We've got some stats. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, right. Right, fine. Okay. Let's not pin him down. Then we'll let him go. Let him go, everyone. Let him go. Let him out the circle. Let him out the circle. He'll start punching in a minute. He'll start punching. Remember, he was in the army. He'll batter us. Oh my God, I thought Michael Oliver was small. Modric is even smaller than Michael Oliver. Michael Oliver. I know, yeah. The only one. The only one. Daniel, trust me, that actually took me 2 days to get that prediction from her. And the only way I got it was asking her a series of questions where she could only answer with one word. That's how I managed to get that result. Absolutely. Karina's was a bit off there. But remember, Karina is a top predictor. So we have to give her that. She's a top predictor with 2. Top predictor with 2. And I'll put the other top predictors up. We can scroll to the top predictors if my mouse ever wants to work. And you can see this will prove how great we've been at predicting with the top predictors. And that is still the same even after the last round of results. It's not changed. I don't think it has anyway. No, it didn't change. I already checked it. No, it didn't. Because we didn't get anything right, did we? No, we didn't get anything. We got nothing right on that one. Look at that. Look at that. Nothing. We got nothing right. All of them predictions, all of them scores, and we got nothing right. Fuck a duck. The Spain game, so that's the last to the round of 16. That's the last ones. The Spain game and the Portugal game. None of us got the score right. None of us. Daniel was going to be the closest with 5-1, but they scored, didn't they? So we lost you. So yours has not even got the red circle around it. Sorry, Daniel. Sorry. But yours needs to get the red circle. Portugal penalties, Rodica said on that one. That didn't happen either. None. So, yeah, those are the top predictors. Kathy with 3, Steve with 2, and Karina with 2. Fabulous, aren't we? You're getting the blame, Daniel. That's funny. You've changed your name, Kirsty, because when I've just seen your name now, just followed by "Where's the charger?" I think that's your message. I think you're going, "Where's my charger gone again?" That's what I think you're saying. Goal, lovely finish. They're off, by the way, in case you missed that, with the penalties. So we're relying on Rodica's prediction here to get us a green circle. We're relying on Rodica. Rodica, don't worry about what Daniel's doing. Focus here. Focus. You're the only one that's going to bloody win. Just focus on what's going on the screen. Forget Mr. Arias for a minute. Let him get his brain in gear after getting Alexander back. Focus on the penalties. Yours is the only potential winner we've got here, Rodica. Oh, he saved it! He saved it! Michael, getting a bit closer to the edge of that seat. Getting a little bit closer to the edge of the seat, Michael. Oh, fuck a duck. It's not a great penalty. It's not great. It's not great. They'll be saying it's a good height, won't they? That's what they'll be saying. It's a good height. It's a good height. Is it? Well, your first ever World Cup game. It's not your first ever World Cup game. It's your first ever World Cup. You mean result? Are you talking about the result? Have you not got any right? You've had a couple. You've had one right, Rodica. I'm sure you've had one right if you're talking about the results. And it's not your first World Cup game because you've watched Honours with us. If it's your first World Cup, then you're doing well with the predictions. Oh, straight down the middle. Oh, this is getting tense. Michael. Mick. That's from Gavin and Stacey, isn't it? I was wondering where that's from. Mick. Michael. Oof. I'm not sure about the Alice band, but the headband, but we'll let you off. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Come on, Casemiro. Come on, son. I only want him to score because of his connection to my club, but I'm not saying anything in case 90 gives me a hard time. Oh, Daniel. Oh, it's a good penalty. That's a good penalty. Yeah, look, in Casemiro, that's what I found. I didn't see him play that much for Real Madrid, but since he's come to Man United, he's a great player. And I've obviously watched all the games. And he's stone cold as well with his expressions. Look, he's having a little smile now, but he gives nothing away with his expression. Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. It was commentated by a football commentator, wasn't it? Big Train was hilarious. That was such a good one. We need to get Embrace the Suck to react to Big Train. Big Train. Come on, Modric. Yes, good finish. Come on, Michael. Come on, keep your fingers crossed. As in, this is the first World Cup I've ever watched in my entire life. I never watched the World Cup before. Well, excellent, Rodica. Well, that's what a great thing to do then. Brilliant. I like that fact. It's a nice fact to know about you. First World Cup, everyone. Rodica's first World Cup in 37 years of her life. He's a bit Jimmy Hill, that fella, isn't he? God. Oh, he did the little stupid stutter as well. They are still in it, of course. Of course they're still in it. Barry Davies. Was it Barry Davies, was it? Yeah, he was very... Is he still alive, Barry Davies? Or is that what you said in the other one? I didn't get... You're not on my list, Dave, on this one. But I know Daniel attempted to take, so I just saw them all firing in. Doug just going, oh my God. Oh, you couldn't get much closer to the post than that, could you? Bloody hell. Much rejoicing. I'm getting all tense here. At the potential that Brazil are going to go out. Nice. Oh, I'm trying to look into his eyes. I was kissing the ball. Yeah, I think he'll score. You can sometimes tell when they're not going to score. He looks confident. I don't know. Oh, no, he looks focused. I've still got a little feeling he might miss this. Oh, he did miss it. I fucking told you, didn't I? Excuse my French, everyone. They're out. Michael, I'm sorry, Michael. Genuinely. They're out. They're gone. Rodica, the star of the day so far. Rodica, I'm going to put a big star next to your name. Look at that. You're the only one out of nearly 20 of us. First World Cup of her life. And the only one to get that result right. I believe that also puts you on 2 correct predictions now, Rodica. You're on the top predictors list in the next stream. Michael, sorry to see your team go out. And the championship, I sort of think, did need Brazil in it to keep it a bit sort of... They'll be gutted, of course. It's horrific. I hate it like this. Daniel, you're getting blocked. Daniel! Gaffer? What's happening? No, you can't have a percentage in your shit. There's no percentage in shit, Daniel. You can't have it. Gutted. They'll be gutted. I know they're gutted, and it'll be the same for. I know, Daniel, your team. I can't believe it. They will be gutted. It's gutting. I know it is horrific going out at this stage. If you lose the final, then you know you lose the final. But going out and not getting a chance to play in it, and I don't know. You know, I don't know who deserved to go through out of those two teams there. I haven't seen enough for the match to make a good decision about that. But I'll hear about it and we'll hear the stats, and I'm sure the pundits will give their opinion. I knew it. You know what? I just got a sense for that he was going to miss. You see, when he was walking up to the penalty and he was looking down. He wasn't like a confident guy walks up with his head up high to that penalty spot, even if they are shitting themselves. And you act it, but he just didn't look like he looked a little bit tense. And then I saw his eyes and I thought, well, he looks a bit focused. But I just got a sense he might miss that. It's funny, I tend to sense penalty misses. I do get a good percentage on a shout for I think he's going to miss. Or Cafu's gutted. Or is he just looking at his phone? He's just looking at his phone. So there we go, everyone. What do you think about that? Again, sorry, Michael, your team's gone out at this stage, but I'll revisit later whether they deserve to or not, because I don't think I can say for sure without watching it. So before we all go off and get at what we need to do, right? Don't run away yet. Don't run away yet, everyone. Let's revisit our evening predictions that I've got here, and I know Daniel will have some as well, right? But Nighty, you're saying 3-2 Holland this evening. Mandy, you're saying 4-3 Holland after extra time. Daniel, you're on a 3-2 Holland. Nick, you're on a 3-2 Argentina. Caroline Sterling, I know she's not in, but she's on a 3-2 Argentina. Steve, you're on a Holland 2-1 after extra time. Vim, you're on a 3-2 Holland. Joe, you're on a 2-1 Holland. Rodica, for the double, you could get the double. Oh, look, gone for I can't even read what I've written there. But pens, somebody on pens. I can't read my writing. I'll see it in a minute. Jack, Holland 3-2. I know he's not in. Karina, Holland 3-2 after extra time. Right, I'll put yours down in a second, Steve, and I'll get that. I see it. Gary, Ufa went for an Argentina 3-1. Ellie went for Argentina on penalties. Chris, you are a 2-2, and then pens for Argentina. Louise, you went for Argentina 3-2. I've gone for Holland 4-3 after extra time. And Kirsty, the charging queen, Holland 3-2. Right? So, Stephen, I'll put yours on my list, but I reckon Daniel's got some of your predictions as well. But I will put you on my list. So, Steve Fenn. This is the Steve Fenn. So, we can't have you for this earlier on. But what did you say? 2-1? Oh, Susan, you're not in, Susan? You're not in either, Susan. Right, I'm going to need to come back on this screen to that. Jackie, did you not put some in, Jackie? Jackie. I should just put Claggy, shouldn't I? Not Jackie, Claggy. Right, let me come back. Go back the way, man. 2-1, you're saying. 2-1. Who did you say? Holland or another one for Holland? There's a lot of people having Argentina out this evening. Susan, I saw you'd said something as well. Jackie, I'll get yours. You said 3-2. 3-2. Another 3-2 Holland. Bloody hell. 3-2 Hull. 3-2. Susan, I saw yours come up there. Mike, you're in as well with one. Right. Where did Susan's go? 3-2-3. So Argentina 3-2. Arge 3-2. And those are full time scores. That's not after extra time, by the way, because you've not specified that. I'm taking that from that, right? Michael, you're going on as Mike, right? And tell me if you hate Mike, because I will stop using it if you don't like Mike. Right. 3-1. Oh, another one for Holland. Holland 3-1. Right, everybody in there, everybody in and in. Don't know if I'll be watching. Can't predict. Don't know if you'll be watching. Right? Can I predict? Vim, are you not on my list either? Vim, you are on my list. You already predicted. Vim, you've already predicted. You can't predict again. You can't do double. I told you what yours was. 3-2 Holland. You've got here. You can't change your mind, Dave. Dave. There's no mind changing going on here. Another one for Holland. Bloody hell. Hull 4-1. Blimey, oh crikey. Thea. Oh. Thea's in as well here. Thea. Where have you gone, Thea? Where have you gone? There you are. Holland 2-1. Hull 2-1. Right. So, did anybody else? I didn't think. No, that's all of them. So, we've got a good few more now. So, let me count. You know, I love counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We've got now. Rodica, are you still there? Because I can't read my writing. Who do you think is going to win? Who's going to go through this evening from Holland and Brazil? Rodica, if you're still there, who's going to go through? Oh, have you got it on Daniel? Well, if you've got it on Daniel's list, that's fine. If you're on Daniel's list, we can double you up. We can double you up. And not just with laughter, but we can double you up. And not with kicking you in your private bits either. Doesn't matter if you're on both lists, BTW. We will amalgamate. We'll do some amalgamating. There's not many gone for Argentina, actually. I could probably count here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 out of 24 of you have gone for Holland. 3-2 Netherlands win is correct. Is that what you'd said? Yeah, 3-2. That's what you've got on my list here. Right, Rodica, who do you think is going to win the match this evening? You've got penalties. Who do you think is going to win on penalties this evening between Holland and Argentina? Because we're all hanging on your result here, because this is what we're going to go and put our bets on. It's been a good World Cup, Daniel. I've really enjoyed it, actually. I really have, genuinely. I know there was a lot of controversy previous, but when the football got started, it got started, didn't it? Right, well, you've got penalties on my list, Rodica. So just say who you think's going to win. Do you think the penalties are going to be won by Holland or Argentina? One word, that's all I'm looking for. One word. Who's going to win on penalties, Rodica? Argentina or Holland? So you're predicting England getting knocked out with that statement, Gaffer? I'm gutted about that. Oh, oof, 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 oof. Three of you. Daniel went for Croatia. Rodica went for Croatia and got it right. And Kirsty went for Croatia as well. 3 people went for Croatia. Yeah, that's what I said, Steve. That's what I said. That's what I said. That means we go out if it's going to be a Croatia and France final. Yes, Chris. But it's not just the Man United connection. I've talked about the Saka and Rashford thing before. I think Rashford's got more experience generally. He's played for longer. And I know Saka's brilliant as well. I'm not saying that who's better than one, but I would start with Rashford. I would start with Rashford for sure. Yeah, Foden as well. Foden has to start as well. Because he's very tricky and they'll have real problems with him. But I like Jack Grealish starting, because Jack Grealish gets us loads of free kicks because they just batter into him, because it's so hard to get the ball off him, isn't it? Crawley 2, Hartley Pound. Right, I'll get that one on the list as well, Nick. So, are they playing tonight? Are they, Crawley and Hartlepool? Crawley 2. Oh, look, he's crying. Oh, he's crying. Claggy 2 and Flaps 1. Right, Claggy 2, Flaps 1. Right, fine. We'll see what happens. I've heard Claggy are not playing that great this season, Daniel, but Flaps are flying. Right. I think that might be enough, had it. So I don't know what we're doing, right? But I'm sure you'll all find out very soon. Because if Daniel is not streaming this evening, then I will stream this evening. So one or the other, you're all welcome. Of course you are. Fucking clagging flaps back again. Flaps. Oh man, I need to take these glasses off, then I won't be able to read what you've written. And then I can stop laughing my ass off. Daniel, don't you start. You're making them, you're riling them all up here. You're meant to be a dad. You're meant to be serious. You're a father encouraging this ridiculous behaviour. 4-2 France, right? Well, we'll see, Mike. We'll see. I hope it's not. I hope it's closer than that. But if we're going to lose, we're going to lose. That, like I said, I'll take it graciously, as I'm sure you're taking it graciously. I don't know how you're taking it. Maybe you're not. Maybe you've smashed your whole place up. Maybe you've smashed the whole place up. Anyone got a spare TV for Mike? Because he's just kicked his in, unfortunately. So, yes, so we've got, so the next one is obviously 7 o'clock. So I think the best thing to just say is, and I think Daniel will probably agree, is just keep an eye on your notifications and keep checking back for the stream. If there's not a stream on Daniel's channel, Arius and the Nation, then there'll be a stream on this channel for you all to come and rattle about claggy flaps again and all the rest of it, right? So it'll be around 7-ish here, you know, around that time. So we will, I'm sure we'll confirm that with each other very shortly. But thanks for everyone for sitting on. Thanks for the subscribers that have subscribed. That's great. Brilliant, everyone. And like I said, it will continue. So if you want to hit the subscribe, hit it, because it's not like it's ending after the World Cup. Get that pizza ordered, Kirsty. I'm going to go and get something as well. And we will reconvene either here or somewhere else. But it'll be here if it's not somewhere else, right? No pressure, no pressure, no pressure. So it's frozen now, right? Okay. So what, your claggy flaps are frozen? Jackie. When you're next in Telford, Jackie, give me a knock. We'll go out for a drink. I need to go and meet you and have a chat with you. You're hilarious, BTW. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, all of you, for being in, like I said, and having a good laugh. Great laugh. Always love it when I'm doing these streams. I have missed it the last couple of days, actually, chatting to all you nutters. But enjoyed that one. And we will all catch up again soon anyway. So it's, as always, it's not goodbye. It's just au revoir. It's just au revoir for now. So everyone, coats on. As you go out the door, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hoods up, it is cold. Get your scarves on, earmuffs, gloves, whatever you need. Get home safe and be back here soon or elsewhere soon. But we'll all